welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Shane McClanahan.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes. He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
No outs, runner at first. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies, and that one fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. The Rockies score first. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Michael Toglia. Lined into right. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Swings through that.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that ball is gone. He made him pay for that one. Their third home run of the inning. It's 4-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Shane McClanahan will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back arm after this. Now on the mound for the Rays, Edwin Uceta.
Edwin Uceta.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Ripped to short. Slings to first, and Estrada is out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Next to hit, Jordan Beck. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
To the right side. Tosses to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But it's a huge inning. 5 runs on 4 homers. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rockies 5, the Rays nothing. And we're back. And starting in this one, Ryan Feltner. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a pitch. On the inside corner for a strike.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
The 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Saying they got their work cut out for them, down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants hitters to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tolia drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Junior Caminero in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Popped up. Estrada in position. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. It's the Rockies 5, the Rays nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay, Jacob Stallings now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Uceta back to work. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. That one hit to right. Lowe has it sized up. And out number 1 on the grab. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swung on, belted. DeLuca ranging back. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, tattooed and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, number 48.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there. So man aboard. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. Base hit, left center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, that's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
And that one is lifted in the air, moving under it. And it's caught for the out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. And that's outside. Ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays.
The designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
Right through there for a strike. Line drive. This looks like extra bases. Morel around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 6-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Danny Jansen, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Bounce to third. Tosses to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. So it's their last chance in this one. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that'll do it.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.